Hi everyone, in this quick video I'm going to take you through the new feature within the members area for creating a radius from well, at the moment a US postcode. I will be adding in UK, Australia and Canadian databases in the coming weeks. So what we need to do is obviously we need to be logged in into our members area. Select select create radius, select US database. And all we need to do is enter a valid zip code and then select how big we want the radius to be. I've set it up to 30 miles at the moment. If this is, if people would like it to be bigger, let me know, and I'll increase the mile radius for you. So let's do 7. So we've got a postcode, a valid US postcode, selected 7 miles, and then click create radius. And what we get is a list of all postcodes within that 7 mile radius. Now if we go back to the same postcode and do 18, an 18 mile radius, click radius, obviously you get a lot more postcodes and locations with the longitude and latitude. So what you would do is you would copy them all, highlight, right click and select copy, minimize that, go to your local maps optimizer pro folder, right click, select new and Microsoft Excel worksheet. Now you can use any type of Office platform. I know there's others out there, but it needs to be a CSV file. So double click to open it. Sorry guys. Double click to open it. Simply right click and select paste. Expand it so it looks like we're all in one column. Click text to columns, make sure the limiter is set, select next. Now when you come to it, yours may well be like this, so just untick the tab, make sure everything else is unticked and we've got a tick in other, and then place a comment, say next, say finish. And what we've got then is a usable file for creating our driving routes. We've got a usable file to create our driving directions to a GMB from a central location in a radius. And we've got a usable file for creating driving directions from a central location. Normally it would be our GMB postcode. So you can use either the postcode or you can use the location name. Obviously if you're going to be using the location name, you would delete the first 2 and then you would delete the first column. New file, save as CSV MS-DOS. And because this is going to be a driving routes, we need to call it driving-routes.csv. Say OK, say yes. Delete that, file, save as driving-routes.csv. Say yes. I got one open. Sorry guys, What we can also do is the local maps software for the creating driving directions to and from a GMB. So if we use exactly the same file and just do File, Save As, and call this to GMB, say yes, and then do File, Save As, from GMB, save, say yes. Now in our, oh well, hang on, let's see where they've gone. Let's save that. Let's delete that. Save. Right, let's try that again. So File, Save As, desktop, local maps optimizer from GMB, save, say yes, see if it's in there, from the GMB, okay, so File, Save As, to GMB, so yes, again, File, Save As, driving routes. So as you can see from the process that's available in the members area now, we can easily create our 3 CSV files that we need for the local maps software, the driving routes and driving directions to and from. This has been a long overdue video, so I do apologise for people who have been slightly confused as to how to use the driving routes and the from GMB and the to GMB driving directions maps. So basically, I've got it now up and running and working the way I wanted it to work. We will be adding in the driving routes for the UK. They're creating radiuses for the UK, Australia, Canada. I think there's one available for New Zealand as well, so they'll be getting added over the next couple of weeks. As I mentioned on the email and the posts in the Skype group and the Facebook group, we seem to have a lot more US-based customers, so I wanted to concentrate on that country first. So once I get the UK databases database up and running, I'll do another quick video, but it will work exactly the same as this works. So you can see now it's so easy, it's so fast, no API included. We're miles away from the API as we're using a database. So just copy and paste, as I said, into your CSV files. Make sure they're in the local maps optimizer pro folder, and then just save them as driving routes from GMB and to GMB, and then run the software. Thanks guys.